welcome back to my channel. My name is Logan if you've never been here before, and right now we are in my holiday series videos that I do every year. So I've been doing Vlogmas, which I upload every Sunday, and then I'm trying to do a bonus video each week now that finals are over. But speaking of finals, I am a college student and I just finished my first semester of my sophomore year, and buying Christmas gifts on a college budget can be really hard, so I thought that I would give you all some tips if you're in college, or even if you're just a teenager or a young person who wants to budget their money for Christmas. I have some tips for you. So I know that as college kids we already have a minimal budget, mainly because work and school at the same time can be hard, and if we do have a job and we do have money, we are spending it elsewhere on things like food, groceries, tuition money, things like that. So shopping in general can be hard, especially with birthdays and Christmas and things happening all at once. I have laid out some tips that I've been using personally to kind of help with the stress of Christmas shopping. Also, gifts are not everything. Like, we all know this. The holiday season is very much about gift giving, but it's not also always about gifts. And I think we need to keep that in mind. But without further ado, I thought I would just give you all some tips. The first one is to use dining dollars and campus money if you have that on your campus. I'm not sure if every campus does things like this, or community colleges do this as well, but at my school we have basically like dollars that we have on our campus card that are part of our meal plan, where we can use to buy certain items. So at my school we can't buy things from the bookstore using our dollars, but I know at other campuses you can. So if you are able to do that, use the leftover dollars that you have at the end of the semester, or budget in some of that to buy things for your friends or your parents or your grandparents that are like school related, like a sweatshirt or something from the bookstore, or a mug, or like a hat that says parent on it. A great way to do this, and this is a tactic that I use, is to buy things from Starbucks or like whatever coffee shop you have. Buy like coffee mugs, coffee grounds for people, water cups, things like that, using your dining dollars that are very good quality and great gifts. This next thing is one that I will also be using this year, and it's to do Christmas cards if you have like a big group of friends that you want to give all the same thing to equally. So I will probably most likely be getting addresses for some of my friends and just sending them like a little Christmas card, a little message, maybe some candy, something small, and it's super heartfelt, especially if you handwrite them and send them out like letters, and they get to have it arrive at their house and they get to look forward to it and open it up, and it's just a really good small gesture, especially if you have a lot of friends that like live in different parts of the country or different parts of your state or whatever. It's easy, and you're able to get them their present more easily, if that makes sense. This next one is probably my biggest tip and one that I live by, one that I did a lot in high school. I don't do it as much now anymore, mainly because last year was COVID and like this year I'm just really busy. But it's Secret Santas. Like, Secret Santas are genius, especially if you have big groups of friends. I know that one of the clubs that I was in this year did it, and it was so smart because you only have to get one person something. If you have like a group of like 6 people, it's really hard to shop for 6 people and make everyone feel like you put effort into their present and everyone had equal quantity and quality of a present. So if you do a Secret Santa, it's a lot easier and it's more fun, if we're being honest. I live by Secret Santas, but I've done it with groups of 4, I've done it with groups of 8. I did it with the whole school organization and it went smoothly. There is a really cool website. It's not sponsored or anything, but it's a cool website that I've been using since probably like my junior year of high school, and it's called Draw Names. Because if you want to be part of the Secret Santa and not know what everyone else has but still be like the host of it, this will let you do that anonymously, so everyone gets a name. It's like through email. Super cool. As you can see, this list is mainly targeted towards people like college kids who are buying gifts for college kids, but it can be applied anywhere. But this one is specifically for like your friends who are also college students or young people. If you are on campus, you can just offer to like split a dinner. Like if you all don't want to get each other something, you can just offer to split a dinner. Like if you have meal swipes or dining dollars or whatever, you can just go out and split the cost of it. This tip is going to be more targeted towards like college students buying gifts for college students, because it doesn't really work not like that, I guess. But for this one, like I said, I've never done it before, but I think it will work. If you have a group of friends or a few people and you just all kind of agree to not get each other gifts, like you don't want to get a lot of things because it's just expensive, you could just go out to a restaurant in town or on campus and just split the cost of the bill. That way it's a little less on everyone, and it's just a really simple way to kind of spread it around. Like you kind of, like in a way you kind of feel like you're getting someone a gift, I guess. It's kind of a weird concept. Or if you have, like this semester, I know I had a lot of like meal swipes that I wasn't going to use by the end of finals, so I offered to take people out to lunch or dinner, and you can use that as a gift or a nice kind gesture. I have 2 tips left on the list, and the next one is just to do like candy with a little heartfelt note. That's really simple. You can get like dollar candy everywhere and just write little handwritten notes for all your friends. It might be super cute to do like during finals week or something. My finals are over, but I know a lot of schools are still having finals, so you can just do this really quick for all your friends, drop it off where they live, and it'll be a nice, really kind gesture that they'll really enjoy. Next one is kind of encompassing a lot of these things, but it's just do a like DIY or a handmade gift. I think that this is so critical. I love doing DIY and handmade gifts. I think it makes things way more special and way more thoughtful. I'm not the craftiest person, but I can do like a little drawing, or I've made like a mug before with like stuff on it, like a tote bag, or like a sweatshirt. They have like a ton of ways where you can do like printing on sweatshirts now fairly easily, like a collage, something that's just really special that people can use. I've had friends make Redbubble stickers for me before. It's just super, super kind, and people I think really enjoy getting heartfelt gifts, even if they were like free to make. Like they don't care. I think it comes down to the fact that you're even getting them something. But those are all of the tips I have, because shopping on a college budget can be really hard, and I think a lot of college kids get that. Like I don't expect to be getting these like extravagant gifts or really any gifts at all from my friends who are my age. I personally love giving people gifts. I think it's so fun to like hear them say something during the year and then like me write it down and like keep a list and then get them that thing that they said and they're like, oh my gosh, like I think it's so fun. But yeah, it's also stressful, so I hope these tips helped, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my future holiday videos. Happy holidays!